It was earlier this month the University of Guam's acting president, Charlene Santos Bamba, told KUAM this about federal policy changes impacting some of UOG's grant-funded programs.
We're remaining vigilant and paying attention to the news and the guidance as it trickles in. Information is slow to come. A lot of it we're getting from the news, just like everyone else. And so we've asked our deans and directors and other administrators and PIs of these grants to communicate also directly with any of the grantors so that we get the most up-to-date information.
The University of Guam now revealing the dollar amount of President Donald Trump's executive order, which addresses diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, with $11.4 million in grants managed by the university's Research Corporation affected. As a result, UOG having to adjust staffing and program funding, which means 11 grants and 40 student internships have been paused, and 12 employees are reassigned to other grants, though the institution confirms no employees have been furloughed. Meantime, two federal judges issuing separate rulings last week temporarily blocking Trump's executive orders to end federal support for DEI programs and drastic cuts to the National Institutes of Health funding. Bamba shedding light on the information UOG received from the NIH as a result of the EO.
The National Institutes of Health have sent us some information about indirect costs, right? And so traditionally it's about 30% for indirect costs, which is revenue for the institution. They dropped that to 15%. So we're actually looking at about half of the amount of indirect costs.
In a release, UOG says despite the challenges, it remains committed to ensuring minimal disruption to research and academic initiatives and is actively relocating resources and expediting the drawdown of available grant funds and engaging with federal agencies. UOG President Dr. Anita Borja Enriquez stating in part, "We are closely working with federal agencies to navigate these changes, protect our research programs, support affected employees, and sustain valuable opportunities for our students. Our priority is securing solutions that preserve UOG's role as a hub for research excellence and economic advancement in Guam and the broader Micronesia region."